Let me talk about the second follower. So we were talking about clubhouse rooms and clubhouse rooms being open and waiting for people to show up. But the truth of the matter is how you grow your organization is how you treat the first person that shows up. How you treat the first person that shows up into your room will determine the amount of audience you get after that. And it's called the second follower concept. And those who can learn the second follower
Oh,
concept. So bottom line is the second follower is that first person that comes into your room. And when that first person comes into your room, you treat them with the utmost of royalty and red carpet. All right. You give them the attention, the whatever, and you talk and you include them into what you're doing. And you're like, yeah, hold on one second. I'm going to send out some more invites, but please go ahead and share what you have to say. And it's just you. And then somebody else shows up and they see the two of you talking. They want to be a part of that. And so they come up on stage or what have you. And now you're talking to three people. That third, and now you're talking to two people. But that third person, all right, is the one that sets the precedence for everybody else to come in. That's the second follower because of how you treated the first follower. All right. And then after that, then everybody just rolls in and you just keep duplicating that and duplicating that. And people are like, oh my God, you're so wonderful. I felt heard and I felt seen and blah, 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 blah. But truthfully, you weren't hearing them or you weren't seeing them. It's just the fact that you were dealing with the first two followers as if they were equal and they set the precedence for the rest of the room for the entire time. You'll see me do it. Next time next time I'm in a room, watch
no, it
me.
makes
Cause I,
sense. You watch
yeah.
me. That's how I do it. I love it.
Yeah, that's how
I'm
you
just
do
like,
it. Watch
I say,
Christelle.
you watch me. I watch
Yeah,
you.
because Christelle does that. Christelle's much better
I do
than
this
I
with
am.
Crin Cynthia because she's the first one that shows up, and I'm always go ahead, Crin Cynthia.
Yeah, you do. You sure do. But her, oh gosh, her actually is probably the first one I started going to. Cause soon you come in, he go, hey, Cynthia. I'm like, okay, her.
That is hilarious. I
And
love
then I
it.
also learned the puppy dog effect. People like dogs because dogs are always happy to see them. And so I treat people like I'm a
Well,
dog. I know it sounds
it's
funny.
a genuine happiness because it's oh my gosh, at least one person showed up to my room and I want to give them a reason not to leave. So, and
Exactly.
then I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna spoil you. What I gotta do? Come up to the stage. Let me stroke your ego. What you need from me to stay? Don't leave me.
And last but not least, I've had the first and second followers where I've only had those two people in my room, and I made more money off of the two people in my room than I would have if I had a full room. So I'm just like, man, I do my best to just treat people with respect and appreciation and etc. Sometimes it's forced because sometimes I don't want to freaking do a room and I'm irritated, mad, and upset. But even when it's forced, it doesn't matter. People love to feel appreciated.